Hey guys! I was encouraged to do a reading of the poem I posted on my blog, jword.com, a few days ago called The Sounds. I had a great time writing it, and I hope you guys enjoy me reading it as well. So let's get into it. The sounds. The sounds, the sounds, the soundtrack of life. Close your eyes. Hear the sounds? Things you never noticed and missed while you're too busy living, and you might be missing the sounds of your own soundtrack. I hear doors slamming at 5 a.m., the waking, the rising of people. I hear the sounds of the sun calling me, the children rushing off to class, and bands practicing for upcoming parades. I hear barachos sleeping too early for them to make a fuss. I hear little women sweeping on streets owned by us. I hear a community sharing, selling the fruits of their work. Avocate, tomate, and fresco. Frijoles bubbling and prep for almuerzo. Fire crackling in the fuegon. I hear trucks rumbling, motos careening dangerously fast down the streets. Caballos tap dancing past my window. Motorcycles puff smoke and niños screaming, 20! I hear conversations, so many taking place at once. Teens giggling, TVs blaring, and commercial jingles I can't forget. There is the sound of rain. Rain on my tin roof. Or is it the sun? Causing a chemical reaction to the zinc. Popping noises just like the rain. Background music to my day. Church bells ringing, sloshing of hand-washing clothes, waterfall sprays of bucket showers, tools clanging on metal by the mechanic next door, trash burning in a gorge in the road, birds singing, mosquitoes buzzing, the wind in my palm trees, hollow thuds of construction that's always happening. Taxi horns whirling, people calling adios in the streets. I hear the soulful plea, buenas, in doorways, and me getting ready to teach. I hear piropos and their humor in my shame. I hear the sun denying shade. I hear roosters crowing, though it's neither dawn nor dusk. I hear horses neighing, pigs snorting, dogs barking at anything passing by. Students writing every single word I say, scared to miss just one. I hear greetings and wave when a student says, adios, profe. I hear squeaking park swings, youth having PDA. I hear affection away from adults that accept no other way. Eskimo bells and juice sloshing in plastic bags. Balls pinging off the concrete basketball court. The hard clicks when I text on my chiclero. Bike tires, soft thuds against the strange tile streets, and buses, exasperated piston sides when they come to a stop. Buses, exasperated piston sides when they come to a stop. And I think I can momentum, creaking up mountains with heavy loads. Heel clicks and flip-flops on the pavement, the joyful cacophony as school ends. Procession of energy, uniform colors blending in. Slaps of backpacks and see you lift their sound to my ears. Thuds of my bags on the floor. The sigh of ecstasy when I lay in my hammock. The swaying as my nap takes me. Or is that noise just in my head? The sizzle of food and too much grease. The call sounding throughout my house. Nay, va a cenar? And my ever-resounding response each day, sí. Chairs dragging on the floor, the small sound of give in the hand-sewn bottom of my chair. The TV news, the group of men discussing football at my door. The questions of Ingles as I check my host brother's homework. The crinkle of papelógrafos as I try to make them meet. The cow-like sound of my fan as I can't stand the heat. The ping of my hornita for a late-night treat. The music blares in English as my host sister sits right in front of the TV. The dusk of the moon whispering, buenas noches to me. I hear small shifting of bugs and maybe mice in the night. in the soft protection of my mosquiteros play. I hear bar laughter carried on the wind. I hear karaoke and songs in broken English. I hear announcement trucks. I hear mothers calling for children and cooing infants. Keys jingling to locked doors. Metal doors whining. No WD-50. I hear my clothes on the line, waving in the breeze. Book pages rustling. Yoga mats soft collapse on the floor. I hear my final saludos as I close and bar my door. I hear my sheets rubbing, making way for me. I hear early sleep calling. I hear Nicaraguan routine. I hear the sounds of life. Do you hear them? Close your eyes. Accept your truth. Disconnect from your phone. There's a soundtrack of life you're missing. A soundtrack all your own. Thanks, guys, for listening. I hope you guys enjoyed that. And if you didn't understand the Spanish words I used in my poem, check my blog post, jword.com, and you'll find a Nicaraguan word glossary. Thanks again for listening. Bye!